So if you have ended a relationship because of tribe, skin color, religion, just whatever, raise up your hand. Okay, this is often one of the biggest problems no one is ever trying to talk about, because you see someone saying, my parents will not let me marry you because you are a Muslim. They will not let me marry you because you are a Christian. And then they will not let me marry you because you are from Enugu State, Anambra State, you are Yoruba, you are Igbo, you are Hausa. And you think that's the end, right? Then come to Christendom. My parents will not let me marry you because you are a Catholic, because you attend white garment church, because you are not a Pentecostal. The only way my parents will let you marry me is if you attend my church. What is our problem? Now we find time to break our lives apart. We keep dividing until we have nothing else to divide. Even in some communities, you still see people saying, my parents will not allow you marry me because you are from that tribe. The same community, even in the same church, they will not let you marry me because, although we attend the same church, but you are from there. You are from there. You see in Igbo land where they say Osu and this and that and all of it. Who has ever felt like, is this not too much? Your parents did it, you are doing it, and you are teaching your kids the same thing so they can carry on with it. And you say it's tradition, right? Okay, I'm okay. Who brought this to the church? Every single person is forming Christian, born again, until he reaches marriage. You will now hear the born again mother and born again father saying, have you gone to check if they are outcast? Have you gone to check if they are this? No, I will not let my daughter marry. So the next thing, they will quote Bible where God said Abraham should marry from his tribe. Who has ever imagined what Abraham's tribe is at the moment? Now the point is, people are in love and then you make rules to say this will not happen, that will not happen. I mean, what do I even know? This is not my business. What do I even know? I'm not a love expert anyway. But then you end up saying, okay, this person is from our church. This person, I married this person. And then the marriage will crash. People are heartbroken. People's lives are devastated. And then we know the problem. But what do? We don't even make a single effort to mention what the problem is. Sometimes we call the devil, we start blaming the people. How do we blame people who barely knew each other? How do we blame people who only have the choice of getting married because they are from the same church, but the people they are married to are not their true churches? How do we blame people when they are still in love with someone who is not from their tribe, who is not from their church, who is just not suitable because they are from somewhere else? How do we keep lying to ourselves that we are doing the right thing when we know everything is all wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong? People should think about this. I think one of the best things is, if you are a father now and you have a daughter or a son that is about 19 years old, the best thing you do, if they are living in Nigeria, one of the best things you should do is you call them and say, son, daughter, just have in mind that for no reason you should not bring people from this place home to say you want to marry them, because you will just see people who have been dating for 4 years, they've known each other, they've been soulmates, and then you just tell your dad, hey dad, I want to marry this person. The next question they ask you, where is she from? The moment you mention it, they tell you, hey, it's not going to work. And that is just the end of it. It's not going to work. Forget it. It's some of the statements they make. And when they tell you all those things, you just forget it, unless you don't want to have peace of mind. And everybody is telling you, yeah, it's for your family. And we are being depressed. We are ending up with wrong people. And no single person wants to say a single thing about it. Just because we are okay with the way it used to be, may it continue. The world is changing. And then we are stuck to things. We want to change few things and we leave the other. It will keep hurting us. It will keep hurting us because we have made that choice. I think this is time for people to say they are Christians and then they be true to it. You are Christians, but you segregate. You are not a tribalistic person. But when you reach marriage, your daughter should bring someone that is not from your tribe. Even in Igbo land, Enugu, just tell one girl from Enugu State you want to marry her, and then her parents will remind you that people from Enugu State have no business with people from Imo State. The same thing with Anambra. You keep seeing all these things and you wonder who even started this thing? Who even started these stereotypes? Oh, it keeps hurting us. It keeps hurting us and hurting us and hurting us. And we're doing nothing about it. Me, I don't talk my own. If anybody wants to do, let the person do. I don't talk. I don't waka.